It's asking also what's the family name. Okay, so in order for us to figure out if sulfur is a metal, a metalloid, or non-metal, all we have to do is look at the periodic table, right? And in this case, the P table here actually gives us a very nice indicator of our colors here. So all I have to do is I have to find sulfur, right? And sulfur belongs on our right-hand side of the periodic table because it's a, you guessed it, it's a non-metal, right? So it says here, S here, in this green block here, it says it's all non-metals. Therefore, sulfur is a non-metal. If this was a test situation and I was given these colors in terms of how do we figure out metals, non-metals, or metalloids, all we have to do is, the rule is, anything on the left side or the left side of the periodic table is a metal except hydrogen. So that's a very good kind of rule to kind of base off of. Or and anything that ends in like IUM is a metal. You can think of it that way. Hydrogen, and these are the ones, non-metals, you kind of have to know. So hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, selenium, bromine, and iodine are all gases and whatnot. They're all gases, or they're all gases. So basically, what we have to do is with these ones, we have to know that they exist mostly on the right-hand side of the periodic table. With hydrogen being the exception, obviously. And then for metalloids, it's kind of this little downward staircase. So boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, tellurium, and astatine, they kind of make a downward staircase in our periodic table. These here are metalloids. So as you can see, here our non-metals are kind of the green block here, and sulfur belongs in that green block. Also, we have to figure out, okay, what's its family name as well, because sulfur belongs in here. This is this is group 16. This will be the family name of sulfur, right? So in this case, it would be a chalcogen, or you can say simply just group 16. It would be its family name here. So I'm going to say that sulfur is a non-metal and belongs in group 16. Sweet. So it says the concept is a periodic table. That's good. They talked about horizontal rows are called periods and vertical columns are called groups. And then they classified metals and non-metals and metalloids. That's good. So that's what they did here, right? And sulfur again lies on the in the blue region here, the non-metals here. So they actually even broke it down into like a even better explanation. So they talked about the electron configuration of sulfur. That places it here, and again, and then it says here it's placed in the third period and then 6A group, right? So you can say it's group 16. That's all good. And again, sulfur is present towards the right of the metalloids. Therefore, it is concluded that sulfur is a non-metal. It belongs to the oxygen family as well. All elements belonging to group 16 are called chalcogens. Right? So group 16 are called chalcogens, like I said here. So this here is my correct answer. So group 16 chalcogens is kind of the family or the group name, and sulfur is a non-metal. So this solution here is correct. And they have a very lengthy explanation actually, which is good. Great solution and logic.